ESF project 02058, Adding Value, Nurturing Learning Journeys in IVET at MCAST, IVET being Initial Vocational Education and Training, spanned from 2017 till 2023, and it enabled the college, MCAST, to develop innovative tools and support services that would enhance the students' experience after their secondary schooling. Through substantial research, we have identified challenges and barriers that the students encounter during their learning journeys. And through this project, it was possible, therefore, to develop innovative tools and also services to mitigate those challenges, to make the learning experience more interesting, more engaging, and therefore to enhance student retention in education. Therefore, we have developed a number of innovative tools, particularly 3 online platforms as well as support services, to mitigate those challenges and therefore make students' learning experience more enjoyable. The OTIS platform, Operational Tools and Information System, is a platform that has a number of components, 2 of which are the chat component, where lecturers and students have a safe and dedicated space where they can chat together. Another component is what we call the smart board, and the smart board is used by a lecturer when he or she would like an interactive session with the student. So the students' interactions are on the smart board, kind of a canvas. The session is then saved, and therefore the students can refer back to the session, do revision, access it at home, at college, whenever they need to, basically. There's also the opportunity for students to learn through AR and VR, augmented reality and virtual reality. So basically, they can learn anatomy simply by using their mobile phones. They can also take the opportunity to immerse themselves in a building and construction site by wearing the VR sets and having the experience of being in the building itself. Another platform is the gamification platform, the GLMS we call it. And through this platform, the students can learn through games, by playing games. The idea is for the student, of course, to engage, to enjoy learning through playing these games. So a student would simply go on the interface, click on the island where the topic they want to learn is based. We have subjects that are maths, Maltese, English, and science, and therefore the student starts playing the game and learning through that. This gives the opportunity for students to learn at their own pace, to repeat games as often as they like, play games at home, at college, wherever they are, and also to learn by enjoying themselves. We also have an editor in the gamification, and therefore new games can be developed depending on our changing curricula, for example, depending on the level, on the topic, and also on the type of gameplay that the lecturer might want the students or the individual student to learn through. Another platform is My Trail Map, and this is a preventive tool. It's a platform that would identify for the college students who are more likely at risk of dropping out. Therefore, the college would be in a better position to support the students in various ways at an early stage in the academic year. Another service is that of the student mentors. This is an innovative service that the college has started through the project. We have multidisciplinary teams following students on an individual level, ensuring their well-being. These are multidisciplinary professionals from different areas of professions, and they follow students to help them and support them navigating through the challenges they find in their learning journeys. The college has sustained this service, and it is considered as a very valuable asset to the students' learning experience in the college.
Basically, the student mentoring service started as a way to support students throughout their academic journey at MCAST. Basically, the themes of support were always meant to be for academic progress, personal support, and even establishing what career path they might choose. So basically, if there are issues with certain subjects, for instance, we referred our students to the CLE departments where they can get extra support in subjects like maths, English, or Maltese, or even further personal support. in case there are issues related to psychosocial or mental health issues, we coordinate with the Wellbeing Hub so that our students can speak to a therapist or a counselor if need be. And if there are further difficulties related to academic pursuits, we can also speak to an educational psychologist so that we can help the student identify the areas where they can improve, any challenges that hadn't been identified throughout their previous academic journeys.
I've been starting session at the start of the year because I had some academic issues, and especially in maths. So I started going there and I found this experience very helpful, also because they provided me with private lessons, and I started having my method of study, which I never had, and that's why in the first place I started it. This year I saw some changes, very big difference on the way I've done my exam and on the way I started studying. So I would say that really changed my academic year. The student mentor this year helped me to study and to figure it out how to have my method of doing stuff, and figuring it out how to have a process to learn, because I was escaping from my way of learning, and this year I found out that talking to someone and having my mentor by my side was a way to actually start to making progress on my learning year.
MCAST, through this project, had the opportunity to develop these platforms and new services, and it was thanks to the project and thanks to the funding of such a project that MCAST was able to fund such an enormous project. Of course, sustainability is important, and we have sustained all the platforms as well as the services for the benefit of our students and hope to do so over the years to come.